Lakers are in their traveling uniforms. They just changed their travel plans for an upcoming Eastern swing. They extended it a couple of days. You never know what their plans are going to be, but they changed it today.
I know what their plans are for tonight. Get a victory, as Shaquille says. Be a nice birthday present, guys, so help me out.
Shaq will try to tip it into the backcourt, and he does. Free ball, but they're going to say that he got it on the way up, and they're going to give the ball to the Clippers. They say he stole the tip. If he has to steal the tip, it's 7-1. Ball out of bounds, and the Clips will have it to start not only now, but the fourth quarter. Nesby will bring the ball in. No time went off the clock. Nesby brings the ball into Odom. Odom, the highly rated Rhode Island lad. Fourth player picked in the draft after he came out of Rhode Island following a sophomore year. Now the ball out to Piatkowski. Usually scores well against the Lakers. Covered by Bryant. Down the middle. Olowokandi puts it over Shaq, and maybe Shaq fouled him. Let's see. Yep, Shaq did foul him. Shaq gets a foul here, and we have played exactly 13 seconds.
Well, I think they're going to give it to Kobe from the backside, Chick. Kobe came over, tried to block the shot, and picks up foul number 1 for him. He's been in foul trouble a lot lately.
Alvin Gentry, the coach at Detroit, was fired today. His assistant, George Irvin, got the job. I thought maybe Larry Drew would.
Two pretty poor free throw shooting teams coming in. The Clippers 21st and the Lakers, of course, last.
Kareem looking on now. He's coaching primarily. Olowokandi trying to get him into the swing of things here in his second year. Now the ball to Harper. The Lakers trail it 2-0. Here's the ball to Kobe. Dribble down the middle. Goes all the way. Puts it up to be fouled, and he'll shoot 2 shots. Olowokandi doesn't want that call on him, and he goes over and tells little Joey that.
That's because he knows all of his fouls have to be saved for number 34 on the opposite team, and that's Shaquille O'Neal. He can't pick up any cheap fouls in the process of guarding Shaq.
Kobe at the line is a good free thrower this year, 84%, averaging 22 points. Free throw no good. He's missed quite a few in the last half dozen games. Up till that time, he was very consistent. In one stretch, he made 30 out of 31. Next one is good, and the Lakers score for the first time. 2-1 to score. Dennis Mnuchin, our statistician. Here we go with the ball. Odom coming with that left-handed dribble that makes him so good. A fine passer and pretty good scorer. Now out in front, they give the ball to Taylor. Taylor holds it up and brings it over to Piatkowski. In low, going to try to get a foul on Shaq. Hook shot over him is no good, but Olowokandi got the shot over him without any much trouble. Rebound is off for the Lakers, and here comes Kobe. Kobe takes it in low on the simulcast to Shaq. Shaq backing in. Going to go underneath, got good position, throws it up, and blows the layup. Rebound is off, and it's taken nicely by Odom. Lamar Odom comes out of the backcourt, driving Northern, go to our left, comes down the middle, 8-foot jumper on the way, no good, tipped up under there, wouldn't fall in. A nice try nonetheless by Taylor. Here's the ball back to Odom, he comes underneath, shot no good, Odom gets it again, puts it up and scores it. And if anybody ever earned a basket, Odom did.
Yeah, and if you're the Laker coaching staff, you're not happy about everybody just standing around spectating.
4-1. The Lakers trail it, and the ball goes into Rice. Turn, shoots, 15-foot jumper, no good. The rebound to Shaq. He volleyballs it, however, and it goes off to Piatkowski. 3-on-2 break, Piatkowski on the wing. Down the middle, they didn't take the shot. Give to Nesby at the bases. 15-footer, no good. The rebound knocked out of bounds by AC. And the Lakers have not come out sharp.
Not at all, Chick. Down 4-1, 10:24 to play. But a lot of games the Lakers have had starts like this during the streak.
Here's the ball to Piatkowski. Lately, they've been getting big first quarters. Here's an offensive foul, probably on 7. Odom, illegal pick. Lakers are 1 for 6 shooting. 4-1, they trail it.
Well, Lamar Odom asking the official what exactly did I did, and the official, Tommy Nunez, tells him. Odom shakes his head.
If the Lakers are 1 for 4, how could they possibly? 1 for 6. Well, they don't have a basket. How could they be 1 for 6?
No, it's the Clips.
Outside jumper is no good, and the rebound is off to Odom. Odom front court in a hurry. Odom all the way, faster than that. Rebound is off. Basket counts. Interference while it was on the iron.
Nice job.
Odom gets the basket, and the Clippers lead at 6-1.
In transition, Lamar Odom doing an excellent job of getting to the rim, just using sheer speed.
Here's Harper with the ball against the eastern sideline. Bring it out in front to Kobe, and Kobe gives the ball to the high post Rice, back to Kobe. Kobe guarded down there by Nesby. Kobe backs up, goes down the middle on Odom, pivots, hangs, can't get it off. Foul is pushed. Oh, they got a foul called, and that might send Kobe to the line if he was shooting. No, out of bounds. He did not get the shot off.
Well,
out of bounds.
This foul they are calling on Olowokandi. He's going to get the foul. Kobe gets the benefit of the call.
Ball in low to Shaq, bounce underneath the green. He loses the ball, and they turn it over again, and the ball to Odom, and the Lakers down 6-1. This is exactly what I predicted. An outside jumper's on the way. Will not count. A three-pointer, offensive foul under the basket. That's a tough break for Odom and the Clippers. Foul under the basket, and I think they might have called it on Taylor.
I think you're right, Chick, but the thing that makes it worse is it negates a three-point basket by the Clippers. They'd be up 9-1, so the Lakers really dodged a major bullet there.
Here we come with Harper walking the ball out of the backcourt. Lakers played yesterday. The Clippers did not play. The ball out with the high post. Shaq. Shaq gives to Kobe. Kobe dribble drive. Gives it back to Shaq. Shaq's on the move. Traveling. That's lucky. He could have been called for charge.
Very easily could have been called for the offensive foul, but the travel happened obviously before.
Each club has 2 turnovers. The Clippers leading the Lakers 6-1. Oh, nice change of direction by Odom with the dribble. He went by Harper like it was nailed to the floor. The Clippers floor. The Lakers floor is out of use tonight. Here's a jump shot by Taylor. That's a 6-footer straight away, and it's 8-1. I said earlier, if they could win this game, it would make their entire season despite their horrible record. Now there's going to be another foul at the other end, maybe on Taylor. If so, it's a second foul, and that is their best scorer. Well, he's got 2.
He gets called for impeding the progress of a cutter as AC was trying to get to the post. He gets called for holding him up.
Third team foul. The Laker coach wants a timeout. All right, Rice will bring the ball in, and the Lakers trying to get on track. They've played 3 minutes with no results. Here's Kobe around the screen by Shaq. Underneath, put it up and in. When you get a timeout, call it, and come out and score like that, it's paid dividends.
It pays dividends, plus the opposition. 2 players with 2 fouls already. They have their hands in their pockets.
8-3 the score. Kwiatkowski dribble on Kobe, brings it back out to Odom. He tries another 3, and he makes another 3. The other one didn't count. Nice shooting. Odom comes up with his 7th point. 7 of the 11. 11-3, the ball in low to Rice, turns, fake, puts it up, blocked from behind by Kwiatkowski. They must be going to call it on Nesby. Kwiatkowski made a great block, and the foul is on Nesby.
Well, Glenn Rice gets the pass into the post, and spins baseline, and Nesby gets called for the foul. 3 Clippers converged on Glenn Rice. Glenn going to the line to shoot 2.
Lakers' best free thrower, 87%, averaging 16 points. The big 3 averaged 66 a game. Rice gets his first point of this contest. Perfect body for basketball. Just a great style.
87%er, boy, that obviously will get it done.
Second free throw is no good. Didn't get it done that time, and Olowokandi gets the rebound. Olowokandi in his second year. With the ball in the front court, Odom. Good passer, as I said earlier, with that left hand. Brings over to Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski loses Kobe with a good dribble. Takes the ball out in front. Once more, they give to Nesby for another 3. That's no good. The rebound under the basket. That's off, and a put up and put in by Maurice Taylor. Nice play. 13-4. The Lakers are not intimidating these guys at all. Maybe it's vice versa. 13-4 the score. First quarter, Kobe with the ball. Kobe holds it up. Brings it back out in front to Harper, and Harper looks for Rice. He's covered. Takes it over to Kobe. Touch pass into Shaq. Comes underneath, charging. Shaq toward the shoulder, and that's charging time.
Well, Shaq picks up his first foul. Pass comes in from Kobe. Shaq just uses that size of his, gets called for the foul.
13-4. That wasn't a very nice birthday card. Here comes Odom walking the room with the front court. Big lanky kid listed at 6'10", 220. He knows how to play the game. That's what's important about him. Out to Kwiatkowski, shoots a wild shot, hurriedly, no good. Bad play by Kwiatkowski. Both hands wide open, pushing the man. Is that 3 on him already?
Yeah, that's 3. But, I mean, this time he gets caught very easily, Chick.
Well,
both you and I saw it from way up here.
Maybe they'll have to put in Kareem. Out of the game will go Kwiatkowski. That's a tough break because Keith Kloss Jr. is not in uniform tonight. He's a 7'3" man.
Keith
The man they come in is Avent, Anthony Avent of Seton Hall, 6'9", 240.
Oh, it's 7:43 to play, Chick. There's free throws being taken by the Lakers.
Out of fouls.
Out of fouls, he's right.
Shaq, his first free throw tonight.
Well, he's only a 50% free throw shooter this year, but in his last 4 games, he's shooting 62%. I said only 50. That's really pretty good considering where he was at one point.
He got a lucky bounce in this one, but He got the lucky bounce because it was a soft shot. It was a shooter's shot, and he got a little bounce off the glass. This one will be clean. The shot no good, and the rebound is off to Taylor. 13-5. The Lakers are slow getting out of the barn tonight. Coming with the ball in the front yard, Odom. They got to go warm up the Bentley. Ball over the right side, cleared off. And handling it over there is Nesby. Nobody's in playing the post. He comes out to the free throw line. A jump shot by Avent, no good, and the rebound is off to Ron Harper. Harper coming out of the back court. The Lakers' great defense hasn't displayed much so far, but Harper makes a dribble drive, length of floor, and scores on Odom with a bank shot of 6 from the right side.
Does an excellent job of not letting the defender set up.
Dribble drive the other way. Nesby goes under and scores. Oh, he lulled them to sleep with a great play. Nesby, 15-7. The Lakers trail it by 8. Ryan looking into Shaq. Shaq guarded by Avent, 6'9". Shaq backs in, turns, shoots. 8-foot jumper, and his birthday is good. That's his first birthday basket. 15-9.
And it won't be his last.
Nesby has the ball, moves along the western sideline in the simulcast. Drives on Rice, comes down the middle, feeds it over to Piatkowski. Three-pointer, in and out. Tough luck. The rebound is off to Green. Green gives the ball to Harper. Underneath is Kobe. Slam dunk. That is a beautiful play by Harper and Kobe, particularly Harper. He had to pass the ball some 46 feet.
Put some nice touch on it, Chick, and Kobe did the rest with that great leaping ability.
15-11, the Lakers close in. Here's a dribble drive by Odom. Down the middle, Odom gives the ball underneath to Avent. Takes it over to Taylor. 20-footer by Taylor. Answers. Nice shot. 17-11, the Lakers trail. 6:12 left to play in the first quarter.
Mo Taylor, just an excellent offensive player.
Now the ball says he won't be here next year. Almost got traded to the Knicks on draft day. Last draft day. Harper dribbled in deep, throws up a wild shot. No good. The rebound to Odom. Odom in the front court with a bounce pass. That's a beauty to Piatkowski. He's around Rice, and Rice fouled him. Boy, that was a great pass by Odom.
They've got Odom running the point tonight and doing an excellent job of it, although Derek Anderson getting ready to check in. He'll be coming in for Eric Piatkowski, who got fouled in transition. He'll be shooting 2 foul on Glenn Rice.
Piatkowski so far this year at the free throw line, 82%. Here's the first one by the ex-Nebraska Cornhusker. Free throw good. Piatkowski's only his 10th start of the year.
I'd say Odom's having a pretty good start himself, Chick. He's got 7 points and 5 rebounds.
I think he's tremendous. Both free throws are good by Piatkowski, and the Lakers trail it 19-11. Now the ball brought in, and coming out of the back door with the ball is Kobe. He gives the ball to Harper. Harper well out on the floor. Harper holds it over his head and brings the ball over to Rice. And the Lakers are stagnant with their passing tonight. Pass into Shaq. He's under the basket. He puts it up, finger rolls it in. You don't see him finger roll it very often, but he did that time.
Not very often, but good footwork that time enabled him to get in a position to do it.
That means you put your palm toward the ceiling and let it roll off your fingertip. Odom with it. Goes around Harper. Comes in deep. Puts it up too strongly. No good. Rebound to Shaq. Shaq bounces right side to Rice. A no-look pass. Rice to Shaq. And Shaq is fouled as he tried to slam dunk. That was a beautiful, beautiful fast break between Shaq and Rice.
Chick, how would you like? We talked about Odom running the point. Shaquille at 7'1" says, hey, you got nothing on me. I can run the point. Gives a nice pass to Glenn. Glenn gives it back. Shaq misses the dunk, but then highlights the play. The crowd loves it because he hangs on the rim, throws it through. That won't count, obviously, as you're not allowed to aid yourself.
Foul on Piatkowski. Shaq's free throw is no good. He's 1 for 3. Excuse me, is that right? Yeah. Big fella really got down the floor in a hurry.
Yeah, he can change ends.
Free throw no good. Rebound volleyball nicely by Harper, and it comes out to Shaq at the three-point line. Over to Harper. Harper against Odom. Harper teasing him with three-point possibility shot. Now we got 17 on the 24, 5 minutes and 5 seconds in game clock. Underneath the Shaq. Shaq put up, they block it. A great block shot by Avent. Here we go with Odom. Down the middle all the way. Now on the foul called against the Los Angeles Lakers, Harper. That's only the Lakers' third foul. There'll be no free throw attempted.
Well, that's because I think Lamar Odom that time did a cardinal sin. When you hear the whistle, don't just pick up the ball. After the block, by Avent. They go in transition, and Lamar Odom showing good aggressiveness to the basket, just didn't try to shoot the ball.
Only played 2 years of college. This is his first year in the pros. He shoots a three-pointer for a second. He got it. He's made 3 of them, and 2 of them count. Odom's got 10 points.
He is really putting on a show right now.
Best game he's had this year, 30 points. 22-13. The Lakers trail it. Rice has got it for another 3. That's not close. Rebounded shot could be close, but there's going to be a foul probably under the basket. Odom. Well, let's wait and see. Let the ref call it.
You were right. Tried to take Shaquille's jersey off that time. Shaq had good rebound position, and Odom reaches out and grabs him.
Shaq's free throwing is poor so far, 25%. Can't have everything on your birthday.
Shaq doesn't want area. He just wants a couple of free throws here.
All he wants is a W. Free throw. That's a perfect free throw. Nothing but net.
It's amazing, Chick. The Lakers obviously not playing well at all. Look over at Coach Phil Jackson sitting there, legs crossed.
Oh, you'd think he's on the bus. Both free throws perfect by Shaq, giving him 3 out of 6. He's back to 50% for the night. 4.5 to play in the first quarter, and the Lakers come to within 7. They got within 3 once in this quarter. Odom underneath, nobody guarding them. Oh, look out! They'll call that a flagrant, I think, on Kobe.
Now, Kobe got faked out of position that time. Very nice job by Derek Anderson. Kobe did not see the ball as he cut through, and because of that, the pass was completed. Goes up, fouls him. 2-shot foul for Anderson. Anderson, one of their very best free throw shooters.
One of their very best players. 87%, averaging 16 points a game.
And that's 2 fouls on Kobe.
Free throw no good. Here comes Shaw in to replace Kobe. You're going to play as much defense, and as hard as Kobe plays defense, you're going to get some fouls. And that foul, obvious foul, as you saw.
And that's why your bench has to be as good as the Laker bench has been of late.
Free throw good, and it's 23-15. The Lakers down by 8. And it's a quarter that's been dominated by 3-point baskets coming out of the fist of Odom, and Odom's all-around game. And the Lakers have the ball in the front court, and they're not moving at all. The ball over to Rice. Rice holding it up in 3-point country. Rice in low to Shaq. Backing in. He got one shot. Oh, nice pass under to Harper, and Harper scores down the seam. That triangle worked beautifully. 23-16. The Lakers trail by 6.
Especially when you have a nice cut like Harper just did.
With the ball, we got once more the kid from UNLV, Nesby. Changed direction. He loses Rice. 20-footer is perfect. Oh, he faked left, came back right with a dribble, and that left Rice out in the cold. 25-18. The Lakers trail. Up ball in low to Shaq. Bad pass by Harper. Shaq couldn't come to meet it. The ball is off, and Taylor had it. Odom now's got it. Bounce pass. It gets away and out of bounds. Wasn't a bad idea, but the pass never came up.
Never came up, and when you're throwing it to a player 6'9", 6'9.5", they don't like to bend over anyhow. So you have to make sure that bounce hits them right in the waist.
25-17, the Lakers trail it, and here is Harper. Harper gives the ball to Shaw. Shaw holds it up and gives to Green. Green gives out to Harper. He might shoot a 3. Once in a while he does. Harper dribbling the ball against Nesby. Shaq's playing the low post and a foul. That's a ticky-tack that Anthony Avent really wrapped him up with a hook around the belly. So that's 2 more free throws coming to Shaq. He will be trying his 7th and 8th of the game.
We could see a night of free throws tonight, Chick. I mean, a lot of them as Shaq comes across. Avent, a little bit of a bear hug there. Both hands around Shaquille. Gets called for the foul.
Nice game for the Clipper fans that are here on their home court. Shaq's free throw is no good. 3 for 7. Next one by the big fella. Shaq in the ball game has a total of 7 points. And that one is good. So he is 4 for 8. And the Lakers trail by 7. 3:21 to play. Odom brings the ball in the backcourt, giving it off to Derek Anderson from Ohio State, and then on to the University of Kentucky. Anderson whips the ball over to Odom. He only went to school 2 years, and that was at Rhode Island. Bounced the ball nicely to Maurice Hill. He hits another 20-foot jumper. Somebody better guard him because he's a very proficient shooter, making his last 4 shots. He's made 4 out of 5 baskets. 27-18, the Lakers trail by 9, and the ball goes in low. Underneath the Rice. He puts it up and got a roll on the rim.
Well,
he thought he got hammered.
Yeah, he just muscled that one too, Chick. Jumped right into the defender.
So the Lakers come down and see what they can do about some defense. They haven't showed any of the defense we bragged about before the game. Odom with the ball. They showed a lot of offense. They only average 90 points a game on the year. Backing in is Anderson. Anderson turns, fake, shoots over Shaw, 15-footer, no good. The rebound taken by A.C. Green. A.C.'s second rebound. And here comes Shaw in the front court. Lakers trailing by 7. Ball into Shaq. Now they trail by 5. A little hook shot. No chance underneath for Avent.
Little jump hook shot right over the top, and the top of Anthony Avent isn't that tall compared to Shaq.
27-22, the Los Angeles Lakers cut it to 5. Now here's Odom running the show at the point guard position, but he's in there with Anderson, so they literally have 2 points on the floor right now. A lot of points on the scoreboard. Ball in low to Taylor. He's made his last 4 shots. He fakes on 3. Comes in low. They knock it loose. He picks it up. Gets down the middle of Avent. His 10-foot jumper. Beat the 24, but the rebound is off to Rice. 3-on-2 break. Rice in the middle. Bounce it left side to Harper, and Harper dropped it out of bounds. All right, the Lakers, after trailing by 9 with 3:06 to play, now trail with 1:45 to play in the quarter as Robert Horry comes in, and the Lakers are down by 5. The ball is brought in and handled by Anderson. They have brought in Chilcutt. He's been with about 5 teams in the last month on contracts. He's bouncing all over former North Carolinian.
Talk about living out of a suitcase.
Yeah. Here's Odom. Odom fakes. Beats against Harper. Screen now. And Harper steals the ball. He's on a breakaway. I don't know if they'll catch him. They might. Underneath. Slam dunk. No foul. No foul in the play. Odom took a heck of a chance.
Chick, if he lays that up, Odom blocks it.
Odom goes the other way. Odom in the air. Throws it out in front. The Lakers trail by 3. Jump shot. Nice shot by Anderson from 20 feet straight away. His first basket. He's off of the bench.
And he is so smooth. He did that under control all the way.
And the Los Angeles Lakers see what they can do about getting back. Harper made a great steal in that breakaway basket. Harper's got the ball, playing on those legs at 36 years old. Outside jumper. Shaw thought he made it, didn't though, and the rebound is to Taylor. Taylor's a good rebounder. That's his 3rd to go with his 8 points in the contest. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
The Clips should go 2 for 1 here.
Lamar Odom's got the ball against Harper. Lamar Odom dribbling in deep on the finger roll. No good. He missed it. Didn't get enough off. Rebound is off to Shaq. Here come the Lakers 4-on-2. Shaw runs into a man for charge. You could see that coming from the time he left the locker room.
All you have to do in transition is change direction a little bit. Just a little bit of a movement to the one side or the other makes the defender move. If you go in a straight line, he can just sit there and wait. Ryan Shaw runs him over offensive foul.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the Lakers, who walloped this club in the first meeting this year in the first 2 quarters, gave him only 16 points in the first half, gave him only 3 points second quarter, and the Lakers are going to go out of this first quarter trailing. 7 seconds left on the 24-second clock. Piatkowski in the air, throws it up short. Rebound is Shaq. He's on a dribble drive. Give the ball over to Rice. He'll go on the way. Needs put up the bank. No. Rebound Shaq. Throws it up at the buzzer. Would not have counted had it have gone. All right, here we go now. Coming out of the back door with the ball is Kobe back in there. He's got 2 fouls, remember. The ball to Horry. Horry out to Shaw. Take it over to Rice. Lakers have 3 starters in the floor. Rice goes around, beats Piatkowski, misses the layup, and the rebound is off, and it comes off, and it's handled on the far side over there by Troy Hudson. Hudson reaches the front court with the ball. Hudson. Looking. And now gives the ball out to Anderson. Anderson on the dribble. He beats everybody, comes underneath. Reverse layup is beautiful. What a great play. That is not Hudson that I called. It's McInnes that's in there. Jeff McInnes. They put on a new jersey on him. He's supposed to be number 10. He's not wearing that. The ball in low to Rice. That little bank shot makes it easily over Piatkowski. And it's 31-26. The Los Angeles Lakers trail. Jeff McInnes out of North Carolina. 97. Been playing in the CBA.
As long as Piatkowski is guarding Glenn, Glenn should be the guy in the post.
Shaq comes out to guard, and he shouldn't. Chilcutt. Anderson's got the ball. Anderson bringing the ball against Shaw, gets a screen by Nesby. Anderson shoots from distance, no good. The rebound to Shaq. Shaq comes up with his 6th rebound of the game. Shaq clears the ball to Shaw and up in the front court to Robert Horry. Horry looks into Rice posting up. Gives instead along the sideline over there to Shaw. In low to Rice now. Foul. They're going to be pushing foul on Piatkowski.
That's going to force Mo Taylor back into the ball game, I think, just because they don't like the matchup at that position. So Glenn Rice will be taking it out as Eric Piatkowski goes to the bench.
Taylor comes back in the ball game, and that's not going to benefit the Lakers at all. He had a nice first quarter, making 4 out of 5 shots. Here's the ball underneath to Shaq, and Shaq lays it up and in. Simple play, and the Lakers pulled to within 3. 31-28 is the score. We're in the second quarter. Now handling the ball. Handling quite well is Jeff McGinnis. McGinnis takes it into Taylor. Taylor backing in on Ori. Underneath, lays it up and in. He's made 5 in a row. That's a nice play. Ori played him pretty tough.
Yeah, good read by Mo Taylor. Read the defense, and he did.
He's got 10 points, and the ball into Shaq. He's underneath. He banks it up and in. And Shaq now with 14 points. 33-30. And we got a whistle and a foul called.
Robert Ori tried to get the steal from McGinnis and get some skin. Gets the foul.
Ball out of bounds. Each team with a team foul. And here once more comes Jeff McGinnis. He's 6'4", 190. Looks like a slender lad down there. He's against Kobe Bryant. McGinnis holds it up, takes the ball to the baseline to Taylor. Looks for his 6th in a row, and he got it. He's made 6 consecutive baskets, including 4 just like that. 35-30.
When a player is hot like that, Chick, you have to force him to go to hell. Don't let him shoot jumpers.
All right, we come with the ball in the front court. The Lakers give it to Shaq. Back to Kobe and screens. Kobe down the middle, in deep. Trying to put it up. They steal the ball. They Chilcott with it. Long pass to Anderson. He's all the way. He puts it up and in. Great play defensively by Chilcott, and then the outlet pass. 37-30.
They come up with some big plays defensively and scored on them.
37-30, the Lakers trail. Ball into Shaq O'Neal. That's the only place they're going. He lays it up and lays it in. As long as they got the lineup in there they got, with Chilcott guarding Shaq, Shaq can go for 1,000.
And he should. They should go into Shaq every time down until the defense adjusts.
Absolutely. And with Kloss not around, they don't have another 7'3" guy. Now we got Chilcott. Chilcott changes direction, goes around a screen, stops. 18-footer will be short. He wants the rebound. He knocks it off a teammate. Chilcott and out of bounds. Ori coming out of the backcourt is fouled. Boy, that's a silly foul by Chilcott. That'll drive a coach nuts.
Well, it may. Yeah, I agree with you, Will. But the new rules dictate how and when you can use your hands, and Chilcott gets caught.
In the backcourt, here's the ball to Shaq. Puts it up, no good, but a foul on Chilcott. 2 shots coming to Shaq.
How many has he shot already?
He shot 8, I believe.
4 for 8?
Yep. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Lakers Basketball Network. Stay tuned for Channel 9 News, ladies and gentlemen, immediately following the Laker game. It's yours to enjoy and learn from. KCAL News 9. Shaq makes the free throw, 5 out of 9. Free throw's good. And it's 37-34. Shaq's got 18 points in the ball game. It's a good thing he's here on his birthday. So the Lakers might get down to a 3-point quarter. Here's the ball to Anderson. 8:29 left to play in the first half. Anderson out in front to Chilcott. 3-pointer on the way. That's no good. And the rebound is taken by Shaw. At the other end is Shaq. No passing lane. Shaw makes a good decision to keep it. Now the ball to Ori, and he throws it away, trying to get it to Shaq. Long lead pass the other way goes to Anderson. Anderson's very quick with the ball. Good dribbler, good distributor of the basketball. Now he bounces the ball in low to Taylor. He's guarded by Kobe this time. He took Green apart. And 17-footer goes up and over after hitting the rim. And Taylor is yelling about some infraction. It won't do him any good. The ball's going to go out of bounds for the Lakers.
Well, that time Robert Ori did a much better job on Mo Taylor. Did not go for any of the fakes and then challenged the shot. And that always will help you defensively.
8 minutes left to play in the first half. The Lakers are creeping back into it. They trail by 3. They have never led. Shaq's under the basket, and Chilcott trying to guard. I feel sorry for Chilcott. He's got no chance. Ball to Shaq. Single coverage. Shaq's right hand hook at 6 is no good. That's the only chance he's got. Shaq misses shots from 3-4 feet. Here goes Nesby the other way. Underneath, pulls it up. And didn't get the rebound. And it comes up. And I believe it was Odom that tipped it in, or Nesby. Yeah, Nesby got it. Tipped in.
Had 2 tips on his own missed shot.
39-34. The Lakers trail by 5 again. And here's Kobe Bryant to the front of the key. And Ori gives it back to Kobe, and he drills a 2-pointer from distance. That's his 7th point. Shaq has 18. 1, 2, 3. Only 4 Lakers have scored in the game. And we're in the second quarter. 5 minutes deep into the quarter. Odom with the ball. Odom dribbling the ball. This will give the Clips a lot of encouragement on their season. Outside jumper by Chilcutt. That's what they got him for, to shoot that very shot.
Well, against Shaquille especially, because Shaquille is helping everybody, and they want Chilcutt to stay around the three-point lane.
42-36. Shaq's not going to go way out there and guard him. All right, the ball got off to Kobe. Dribble drive, pivot, back and forth. Shoot over Anderson. Bank shot at 12. No. Tipped by Shaq once. He gets it back, puts it up, and there's a foul called. Is it Chilcutt or Odom? Both men have their hand up.
Well, Chilcutt's got his hand up and had it up for quite some time. But they're going to give the foul to Lamar Odom, so that's 3.
All right, ready to play ball. Fox will take it out of bounds for the Lakers. Also coming in the game for the Lakers for the first time tonight is Derek Fisher. 42-36, the Lakers trail. Waiting for the ball to come into Shaq. Shaq and Kobe, the only starters on the floor for the Lakers. Now Fox wants to go to the corner to Ori. He shoots a three-pointer from there and drills it. Ori. Taylor didn't show him any respect, and Ori drills a 3. 42-39. That's the closest the Lakers been since the bus stop.
Surely Taylor read their scouting report.
Dribble drive in deep, all the way under. Throw it up and throw it in. That's a very nice play by Charles Jones, who just came in there. He went to Long Island University, 6'3", 185. Nice play. 44-39. Ball in the front court to Ori, and Ori holds it up. Ori gives it into Shaq. Shaq kicks it out to Fisher. Fisher on the three-point line to Fox. Back over to Fisher. Fisher into Shaq. Good position. Now lay it up and blow it. Get it back. Slam it.
Oh, big fella. Don't do him like that.
44-41. Dribble drive Anderson. And they put it in. They're going to allow it? I don't think so. He dribbled again. He dribbled again after the whistle.
I didn't think it should have been continuation, but they may, in fact, give it to him. And Kobe is picking up his
basket count. Basket count.
That last basket by Shaq missed it. A real easy one. Gets it back and then decides, look, I'm tired of all these finesse shots coming out. Let me go back to my crash course.
Harper's got 3 fouls, so he's out of the game. Shaw is in. Now is Kobe going out or just to talk to the coach?
Kobe's going out. He's picked up his 3rd.
Oh, Kobe got the 3rd.
Yeah.
Not Harper. I'm sorry. 46-41. Anderson at the line to try to make it a 3. He got it, and they're up 47-41. They won't give up. They say, hey, Lakers, we're just as good as you, and they steal the ball. Anderson comes underneath, tries to shoot it, and Fisher blocks it. I don't know how Fisher possibly blocked it without fouling him, but indeed he did.
Well, first of all, Fisher got the ball stripped by Derek Anderson. Just reaches in, knocks it free. Then Shaw comes in and strips Anderson of the ball.
Here's the ball into Chilcutt. Chilcutt out in front, throw it off to Jones. Foul on Fisher. The Lakers look out as much like themselves tonight as nothing. They don't look at all sharp. And I think they were a little overconfident.
Well, they've got another half after this, obviously,
no
to get
doubt
it
about
done.
that.
At halftime, the coach is really going to let them know about what their deficiencies have been.
Well, I don't know if he'll have time. It's only a 20-minute half. Here's the ball coming over to Anderson.
Condensed
Anderson
version.
dribble drive. Stop. 20-foot jumper on the way. No. Rebound is off. Volleyball. Chilcutt gets the garbage. Puts it up short. And it's tipped up and in by Chilcutt. Nice play. And they lead it by 8 again. 49-41. 5:20 left to play in the first half. The ball goes in low to Shaq. Where else? Shaq underneath. Put it up. Didn't make it. He was fouled hard by Chilcutt. And Shaq will go back for his 11th and 12th free throw.
Undermanned in that position that the Lakers could make it a little easier for themselves if every slow time or every time down. Just go ahead and go into the big fella.
Shaq makes an attempt and doesn't get it. Leaves him at 6 out of 11 for the night. Chilcutt goes out of the ball game. Chilcutt has got 3 fouls. Here's Shaq's next one. That's no good, and the rebound is off to Maurice Taylor. Taylor at 6'9", 265. And he gives the ball off to Anderson. Anderson's played well since he came off the bench. He didn't start tonight. Piatkowski did. Anderson's got the ball. Anderson against Shaw. Bounce it to Taylor. Taylor comes down the middle. He's in the 3-second area. Forever is right. Bounce pass gets away, and they pick it up and they shoot it. Jones for 3, no good. The rebound to Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq's got 9 rebounds, and here we go the other way. The ball to Ori. Ori down the middle, gives to Shaw. Over in the corner to Fisher. Fisher looks for Shaq. He's under the basket and the foul. The foul underneath is going to be called against number 20. Fisher looks for Shaq. He's under the basket in the foul. The foul underneath is going to be called against number 20. Or 30, I beg your pardon, Anthony Avent.
That's 3 on Avent, I believe.
So Shaq at the line now, 6 out of 12. This is his 13th attempt of the night. They're going to need some of these, it looks like.
Oh, only 2 on Avent.
Shaq dips the knees, right hand. That looks better. It is better. Kareem was a pretty good free throw shooter, yes. And he was good in all facets of the game.
Yeah, he really was.
He wasn't the great shot blocker that Shaq and some of them are, but he did more finesse games. The sky hook has never been emulated, and I don't know if it ever will be. It's a dance step, really.
Well, it should be, because it's a beautiful shot.
Yep.
The hardest shot in basketball to defend is the hook shot, but it's just not a ooh and all shot that people like to see.
Shaq missed one, but the guy got in the lane too soon. Got a free throw, didn't make it, and the ball came off in the rebound to Horry, who did make a little hook shot. And the Lakers cut the deficit to 49-44. And coming down with the ball now, we got Anderson giving the ball over there. And handled by Charles Jones now, 6'3", 185-pounder, 24 years old, second year in the league, his first year. Last year played 29 games for Chicago. Here's the ball to Taylor, but we got a whistle. That will not count. There was a timeout called by the Clippers, negated the basket by the Clipper, Taylor. 6 seconds on the 24-second clock. The ball is inbounded to Avent. Now in low, Taylor, he made one that didn't count just before the timeout. He makes another one. Look at that guy shoot. That's a marvelous exhibition. He has made 7 baskets in 9 shots and missed them from that distance. There's Fisher coming down the floor, and it's got to be a foul called. I couldn't believe that only one referee called it.
Chick, but with 6 seconds on the shot clock, you don't get passive defensively. You get real aggressive so that they've got to pass the ball or put it on the floor and not just turn and shoot a jumper. The Lakers didn't do a very good job, and then get it down the floor. Derek Fisher gets fouled. He'll shoot 2.
15 foul on the Clippers. Shaq has made 7 out of 14 free throws. Fisher misses. So the Laker free throwing is horrendous. 9 out of 18. Shaq missing the bulk of them.
Well, this is going to be one of those halves the Lakers are going to want to throw away, obviously.
I thought you were going to say throw up. 51-45. 4 minutes left to play in the first half. The second free throw is good. Ball over to Anderson. Anderson holds it up and gives the ball, and I don't blame him, to Taylor. Boy, he's looking at him. Dribble on, stop, free throw line, 15-footer. That's no good. Rebound. Oh, nice play by Anderson. Literally took it away from Shaq. Now the ball out in front. And the ball goes over to the other side of Taylor, who is burned the stretch tonight.
Yeah, see, they're milking him.
Double team. Dribble drive, give it back to Taylor. 20-foot jumper. He finally missed one. The rebound to Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq's got 10 rebounds. And coming out of the back door with the ball now, the Lakers. Fisher. Shaq's also got 20 points in the ball game. Shaq go to the dribble. Pivots underneath. Puts it up. And blocking the shot on the lid. And it went back from Avent's block right into the hands of Shaq, who slammed it.
Boy, if he's quick off the floor for someone that size.
Unbelievable. 51-47. The Lakers trail by 4. They could have the lead by halftime. Let's see if they can get it. Anderson with the ball. He's been a factor. Horry pushing a little bit on Taylor. Horry intercepts the ball in front of Taylor. He does it better than anybody, as well as anybody in the league. Fox with it. Shaq coming down the middle. Shaq's guarded by Avent. Avent is 6'9", 240. Now the ball on the front of Shaw. Dribble drive all the way under, lay it up. And blow! An absolute layup. You teach that to the kids in gym class.
Yeah, he just lost concentration on that one.
2:40 left to play in the period, and the Lakers still trailing it by 4.
You know it'll be a 4-point switch.
It's a pivot. Oh, foul. And a block shot. 2 shots coming on the foul by Shaw. Anderson will go to the line. Derek Anderson, a #1 pick of Cleveland when he came in the league. 13th player picked in the draft that year. This is his 3rd year. Career average 11, 86% career free thrower. Best game he ever had, 35 points. He's a good one. He's a real good one. Is he a free agent also?
Yes, he is. And all indications are that he's going to be leaving at the end of the year, as is his teammate Mo Taylor.
52-47. 53-47 as he makes them both. 2:34 to play in the first half. Chick Hearn was through last. Shaq's got the ball in the backcourt, give it to Fisher. Fisher whips it over here to Shaw. Full court pressure. Shaw say they better hurry, beat the 10. Now we got Horry holding it up, takes to Shaq, give and go to Horry. Comes down the middle, goes out to Fox, 18-footer. Nice shot by Fox and a very good smart play by Horry.
If he goes any further, Chip, Horry gets an offensive foul.
Going the other way, we got a foul on Fox, and going to the free throw line immediately will be Nesby.
Well, this has been a free throw laden game as Nesby after the pass, or excuse me, Rick Fox after the pass from Robert Horry buries the jump shot. Good decision by Robert Horry.
Rick Fox is so popular. In fact, for those of you that care, Rick Fox is going to make an appearance at the Gateway Country Store. Gateway Country Store, 2211 North Bellflower Boulevard in Long Beach this coming Saturday, the 11th, and that'll be at 3 o'clock. Gateway Country Store. Meet Rick Fox. Boy, you'll love this guy. 2011 North Bellflower, Long Beach. Free throws, one good, one no good by Nesby. Lakers trail by 5. 2 minutes and 6 seconds play. Full court pressure. And the Lakers aren't solving it very well. Taking a lot of time in the back court. Now the ball in the front court to Horry. Horry's played as well as anybody out there. Shaw outside, hits a two-pointer. Shaw gets his first bucket of the night, and the Lakers come to within 3. Here's Anderson in the front court. Derek Anderson, guarded by Brian Shaw. Anderson picked up in a double team. Here's the illegal defense against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm sure it was against Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq's telling the official right now that who he was guarding and trying to tell him he was legal.
Susan Stratton is our executive producer director for Channel 9, KCAL. Frank Pollock and Kevin Curran in charge of the dials on radio. Jones with the dribble in the front court. Jones looks inside to Taylor. Takes it in there. Now it's knocked down, and at the baseline, it's out of bounds off of Fisher. Nice hustle by Fisher.
All right, they've got the same scenario, Chick. 6 seconds on the shot clock. You don't give up little baby jumpers or jumpers without a hand in the face. You really become aggressive, make them make one extra pass.
Jim Todd, the interim coach, doing a nice job, and foul on as the ball came into Nesby. Fox fouled him. That's 5 fouls on the team, so it's free throw time. It just seems like they've shot a lot more than they have. They've only shot 11 free throws, and the Lakers have shot 19. Lakers have only made 10 out of 19.
Yeah, so that's 30 free throws in the first half combined. So that's one of the ways to slow up the game.
Free throw is no good by Nesby.
Where did he walk as soon as the ball left his hand? As soon as the ball was out of his hand, he was walking away. Now this time you'll see he'll make the adjustment, stand up until it cradles into the basket.
Free throw by Nesby is good. And it's 55-51. Minute and a half to play in the half. Full court pressure again. In the backcourt to pick him up deep. Fisher throws it up in the front court. The clock. 3-on-2 advantage now. Horry comes all the way under to Shaq. And Shaq slaps it home. Horry made a perfect pass over the basket, and Shaq with the right hand drove it down.
And that's the first time the Lakers have punished the full court press. You do that enough time, and you really take the spirit out of the players defensively. They don't want to do that. As Horry with the nice pass, and Shaq with the finish.
This is Shaq's birthday. He's got 25 points. He might go for 50 tonight on his birthday.
He may have
55-50. Oh, he does have to. 55-53 the score. The Lakers down by 2. Closest they've been for a long time. There's a foul, illegal pick. That's a very bad foul by Anthony Avent. You call that with Braille.
Yeah, if he holds the ball and just pivots and doesn't pass the ball, no foul on Avent. But when you pass it and do that, that's a moving screen, easy call.
1 minute to play. Can the Lakers catch him? Shaq's got it. He's going to go for his 27th point. No, he throws it out in front. We got a foul call, and Shaq will go back to the free throw line. Now, Shaq has been there 14 times. This will be 16 free throws in the first half for one player.
Didn't he shoot 30 times against either Chicago or Dallas? One of those.
33, I think. Like 33 and made 25.
Yeah, he may be on route to one of those tonight.
His career high points is 53. If you're wondering, free throws no good. He's made 7 out of 15 with that one. Boy, that's good percentage for the Clips. Out of the game, Avent back in Chilcutt. He's got Coach Jim Todd's got so many guys picking up fouls because of Shaq, among other things.
But mainly Shaq.
Free throw good this time. 8 out of 16. He's back to 50%. The Lakers are down by 1. Their biggest deficit was 9 twice. Out in the backcourt, Shaw playing cat and mouse with Anderson. Both the rubber out of fouls. Got 15 on the 24. Anderson above the screen, brings it out to Nesby. UNLV to the running rubber, dribbled right down the middle, kicks it out of bounds. A defensive hand hit the ball, hit him on the leg, and then it went out of bounds. So the Lakers get it, full court pressure again. 20-second timeout. Waiting for the ball to be brought in. Into the game is Kevin George, the rookie from Augsburg for the Lakers. Full court pressure. Ball into Fisher. Bounce it back to Shaw. Shaw in the front court. Shaw brings it over to George. Pretty good three-point shooter, but he misses this one. The rebound is off and the foul. The foul is going to be called against the Lakers, and probably it's going to be called against Shaw.
Rick Fox on the push.
Fox pushed off?
Yeah. Push mode.
That's 3 on Fox.
Maurice Taylor.
27 seconds left. So the Lakers missed a chance to go ahead. That's free throw time, of course. The Lakers are out of fouls.
Devin rushed the shot, Chick. He didn't have to shoot it that fast. I mean, it was one of those catch-shoot situations that he thought could have taken his time just a little bit more.
Taylor is going to shoot the free throw. On the year, he's 73%, 17-point-a-game average. Portland leading Toronto at the half, 52-47 at Portland. So the Lakers stand to lose a full game if they lose this game. Taylor's free throw was terrible, really short.
Yeah.
Into the game, Kobe. Out of the game, Fox. Into the game, Rice. Get some shooters in there now. 55-54. Out of the game, Fisher. Now the Lakers could tie it if the Clippers make this one. Taylor at the line.
Curious to see if the Clippers will have full court pressure with the lineup that the Lakers have on the floor right now.
I think they will. Second free throw, no good. The Lakers can get the lead. The rebound is off to Kobe. Oh, a dangerous pass in the backcourt. Kobe still got it. He reaches the front court, beating the 10-second count. 14 on the 24-second clock. The 24-second clock is 3 seconds ahead of the game clock. Now Kobe out in front, handling the ball by himself. He's going to go all the way under. He throws it up and throws it in. The Lakers lead for the first time with 6 and 9/10 seconds left. And the Lakers lead 56-55. But look out, here comes Anderson. 4 seconds. He tries to shoot it. He does. It's way short. It was blocked by one of the Lakers. Let's give it to Devin George. Here comes Kobe Bryant, the front court. Lakers start the usual starting lineup. And they come out with the lineup that started the game for them. Rice stopped, shoots a 20-footer to open the half and didn't get it. The rebound is off and it's taken by a man that started and played very little because of foul trouble. Oluwakandi, their center, at 7 feet 269. Now Odom with the ball. Started the game most proficiently. Now it's past the baseline. Taylor's got it. Dribble drive underneath, slam dunk, and the Laker lead is gone.
That's just how they started this game, going into Mo Taylor, and he responded.
Taylor in the ball game is having a nice night. 8 out of 12 from the field. Ball into Shaq. Bounce out to Kobe. Over here to Harper. Go back into Shaq. Double team now. Out to Kobe. He's got to shoot the three, so wide open. Didn't make it. The rebound comes way out on the floor to Rice. Rice near the 10-second line when he controls the ball. Now the ball in the simulcast to Harper underneath the Shaq. Shaq's there. Got it. Scores it. They put a double team on, but he made a nice pivot to get out of it.
You know, I really didn't think he had to make the pivot, Chick. I think Oluwakandi was going to give a concession basket, not wanting to pick up that four so early.
Lakers lead at 58-57. Here's a jump shot outside for 3. That has to bounce in. It didn't, and the rebound is off to Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq in the rebound department now with 12. Here's Kobe. Change of direction. Comes in deep. Throws it up. No, but the foul is on Odom.
Well, there have been a lot of players in this game on both teams in foul trouble throughout, and Lamar Odom is one of the lot because he just picked up his 4th foul. 10:40 to play in the third. Odom with 4 fouls.
Kobe at the line will be shooting his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. He made 1 of 2 in the first half. The Lakers could get their biggest lead of the game if he makes the first one. That sounds pretty silly, doesn't it? 10:40 to play in the third quarter. Chick Hearn was through Lance. Free throw good, and the Lakers have their biggest lead of the game, 59-57.
Well, let's see if the Lakers really try to apply some pressure to the Clips right now and win their 16th in a row.
Next one is good, and the Lakers have a 3-point lead, 60-57. That comes with 10:40 to play in the third quarter. With the ball, Odom. Odom coming out of the backcourt, dribbling the ball right-handed. He's a left-hander by nature. Now the ball to Nesby. Nesby above the 3. There's going to be a foul easily called on AC Green. Green got burned badly in the first half
by several shots coming off the hand of Taylor, and Green was using a little bit too much muscle line this time.
Chick, on the other end of the floor now, Odom with the 4 fouls. Whoever he's guarding should just try him once just to see. I think he's really going to put his hands in his pocket and give up the possession.
Odom's got the ball. You're talking about defense, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Odom against Harper. Bounce the ball in low to Taylor. Taylor against Green again. Green drives on him, comes underneath with a foul on the dribble on AC. This guy's giving AC more trouble than I've seen anybody give him this year. Anybody.
Mo Taylor is a fine offensive player. AC works hard. Yeah, that's all you can do against these very good offensive players.
Kowski gives the ball back to the inbounder. Odom dribbling the ball. Fighting through a screen out there nicely was Harper. Bounce pass baseline. Another shot by Taylor. He hits a 20-footer again. Oh, that's beautiful shooting. Nothing else. 60 to 59. He's got 18 points, 2 for 2 in this half. Here's the ball under the right. Good faking, and the shot is blocked. Blocked by Nesby. The Lakers are up by a point. Here's the ball to Odom. Odom holds it up and takes it over to Taylor again. And Taylor misses the 20-footer for a change. And the rebound is to Harper. Pass is weak, but he gets to Rice. Hooks it to Kobe. Kobe in deep on Odom. Right-hand jumper. That's a good play. Got some good lift on the legs.
Got some good lift. And did you see what Odom did just now? Just stood there. He says, I'm not picking up that fifth.
He's got 13 points. We're talking about Kobe, of course. Kobe and Shaq have a total of 41 of the Lakers' 62. Now the ball over to Taylor. Drive on Green, stop, bank shot. 16-footer, tough luck. He got robbed, and the rebound is off to Harper. Left-hand pass to the streaking Kobe. Underneath, reverse slam dunk. What a pass, and what a finish. Timeout.
That's bad transition defense by the Clippers. I mean, they did not get back at all.
Here comes Kobe. The Lakers have scored 8 points in this quarter. 6 by Shaq, 2 by Kobe. Now the ball to AC. The Lakers really are on a 15-5 run going back to the last couple of minutes of the second quarter. Ball into Shaq, throws it up, missed it from 2 feet, and the rebound is off and taken by Taylor. Taylor gives the ball off to Odom, and Odom reaches the front court. Going to the southern goal to our right. Now the ball given to Nesby. Brings it over to Odom. He'll shoot another 3. Nope, he won't. Goes to dribble. Now he'll shoot a 2 from 20. That's no good. Didn't hit the rim again. Rebound is off to Taylor. Taylor underneath. Slam dunk. Nice play by Taylor.
Well, I tell you, Taylor is having his way.
Taylor's got 20 points, and he's the only one that scored for them in this quarter, and he's made all 3 shots that he's tried. No, he missed 1. 3 out of 4. 64-61. The Lakers lead. Oh, pass. Bad pass by Harper, stolen by Kowski. It's a 4-on-3. That's too many men on offense. Now the ball out to Odom. Odom takes it in low to Olowokandi. Olowokandi out to Taylor. That's a 2, isn't it? Nope, he missed 1. And the rebound taken by Green. Green gives the ball on the bounce pass to Kobe. Long pass all the way to Shaq. Slam dunk. Nice pass. Very bad transition defensively by the Clippers. Here we go with Odom handling the ball. The Lakers by 5 for the second time. Odom here in the third quarter takes it to Kowski in the corner. All right, turns and shoots a long one and give him a 2-pointer. He was on the line. 66-63. Nonetheless, a very nice shot by Kowski. First name Eric, 6'7", 215 pounds, 6-year veteran. Kobe out to Shaq. Shaq's got 30 points now. And the ball to Harper. Harper to Shaq. Shaq fumbles the ball, but it was knocked away by Olowokandi.
Well, that time Olowokandi did a much better job, obviously, of forcing Shaquille off the spot that he wanted in the post.
Shaq has got 11 baskets and 17 shots, and he's made 8 of 16 free throws. The ball to Rice from Shaq. It's on the way, and that's a 3. Rice hits a 3. And here come the Lakers. They lead at 69-63. They get their biggest lead of the night. We play with 6:54 to play in the third quarter. Now holding the ball is Odom. Odom takes Kowski. Kowski's a very hard worker. Good work happening. Here's the ball to Odom. Bank shot at 12. No good. The rebound to Shaq. Shaq to Kobe coming with Rice. Shaq gives a backhand. Another Kobe gives a backhand pass to Rice, and he scores. I knew Kobe was setting that up.
You could see it, Chick. Yeah. In Kobe's rookie year, he would have tried something all by himself. You can see the maturation of Kobe.
71-63, the Lakers by 8. We play with 6:20 left to play in the third quarter. Odom with the ball, comes underneath, puts it up, and Shaq blocks it, but they call a foul on Shaq.
Whoa, that was close. As Odom goes baseline, he says, uh-oh, I got a path, but who's that I see there? Contact with the body, block shot won't count, but that transitional pass that Kobe gave to Glenn Rice, and Glenn with the finish. Lakers out in transition, making it look easy.
Odom, 69% free thrower. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Lakers Basketball Network. The Lakers take on the Golden State Warriors Thursday night at 7:30, right here exclusively on KCAL Channel 9. 7:30, radio 7:15. 71-65, both free throws by Odom good, and the Clippers hanging tough in there. They led until the final 6 and 9/10 seconds left in the first half. Then the Lakers got a 1-point lead. Kobe for 3. Drill it straight away. Kobe having a big quarter. In this quarter, he's got 9 points, equaling what he had in the first half. Total of 18, and the Lakers lead 74-65. And they're starting to look now like the Lakers we've been seeing so much as they gathered 15 consecutive wins. They're looking for 16.
Still have to apply that defensive pressure.
Here's the ball bounce in low to Taylor. Taylor against Green. Taylor backing in. Not out to Odom. Three-pointer will be short. Air ball taken by Shaq. Shaq with his 14th rebound. Boy, I'll tell you, Odom's having a heck of a bad shooting second half. That's 4 times he's missed the rim. Rice has got the ball. And here's the whistle inside pushing Olowokandi on Shaq. Play away from the ball.
Michael was asking the official, how else do you expect me to defend this big guy if you won't let me get away with just a little bit of a push?
That's 4 fouls on Olowokandi. 3 of them came quickly at the start of the game. 74-65. The Lakers looking for a double-digit lead. Green's got the ball. Bounces at 20 feet the right side to Rice. He shoots that 20-footer. He's fouled. It didn't go in, and the foul is on Nesby. And Rice will go to the line. Rice went to the line twice in the first half. Made 1 free throw.
Well, that was good officiating that time, Chick. Glenn Rice goes up for the shot. The hand comes through. It hits Glenn, I believe, right on the forehead. The official on the spot makes the call.
All right, the Lakers could go up by 11 if he can make them both.
Go out that limb. Go out there.
Oh, he's going to make 2, no question. That end of the floor, he said that he likes that basket. He doesn't like the other basket.
Let's have him play 1 half then.
Yeah. I told him at halftime, why don't you have him switch baskets? Anyway, Rice goes back.
You told him at halftime that they did switch baskets.
Yeah. Here he goes. Dip of the knees. Moving forward. Right hand shove. Perfect. Pretty is right. 76-65. 5:17 to play in the third quarter. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. We'll be with you from Golden State. Talk to Raymond Ritter today, Stu. Oh, Alan McKendy. Candy holding it up, brings it out in front to Odom. Odom to Anderson. Anderson to the dribble. I don't know how they can keep him out of the lineup. He hits a 20-foot jumper. I think he's got to be in there.
Yeah, I don't either, Chick. I really don't.
76-67. As he comes in, hits his first shot coming off of the bench. He did not start the game either tonight. Now Harper out in front to Kobe. Kobe over to Rice. Rice, so now he's going to shoot a 3. That's no good. Shaq will be rebounding. And Shaq comes up with his 15th rebound, and here is a foul. And the foul's got to be on Olowokandi, I would think. Nesby get him? All right. 3 fouls on him. Man, they got a million fouls. 3 on Nesby, 2 on Taylor, 4 on Olowokandi, 4 on Odom, 3 on Avent, 3 on Chilcutt. Pass under the Shaq, slam dunk. Nice pass by Rice, but very poor defense.
No, it's even worse than that. That was no defense.
78-67, Los Angeles leading in the third quarter. Los Angeles Lakers, I better say, huh? Both Los Angeles teams represented here tonight. Anderson dribbling the ball against Kobe's body check. Anderson wants to put the heat on him. Fakes, gets Kobe into a foul. 2 shots coming. Boy, he faked Kobe badly into that. Once you leave your feet as a defender, you're in trouble. That's 4 on Kobe.
Yeah, you pay the price. If you want to get that E-ticket, you better get it early because you leave your feet, you're going to pay a steep price for the ride. That last play that the Lakers had, we talked about poor defense. There was no defense on that play as Glenn Rice looked inside, found a wide open Shaquille.
Anderson comes back in the ball game and makes 3 points in a row. Anderson having a little visit with Rice in the lane there, good friends. NCAA Championship Club of Kentucky. Eric Anderson was a member of that. Out of the game, Kobe with 4 fouls. Piatkowski comes back in for the white-clad Clips. So does Chilcutt. Both free throws by Anderson. And it's 78-69. And the Lakers coming down. Certainly not a rout, not least it yet. Now we got Shaw taking it over to Rice. Rice holds it up. In low to Shaq, foul, Chilcutt. Now that looked like the hack-a-shack on that play.
Yeah, he just reached out and grabbed him there because he knew he was beaten really badly as far as positioning was concerned. So you might as well just go ahead and grab him at that situation.
This is Shaq's first free throw attempt of the second half. He tried 16 in the first half,
All right,
made 8.
Go out on that big limb again.
You make one of the two.
He's a 50% free throw shooter. So you go with one of the two. There's the first one.
He buried it too, didn't he?
Yeah, he looked awfully good on that one. Looked like Glenn Rice on that one.
Made them both. And it's now 80-69. Los Angeles Lakers lead it by 11 again. They led it 76-65. They led it 78-67. Now here with the ball in the front court. Taylor, did he travel? No. The ball passed so hard it bounced off the hands of Rice and went out of bounds.
He really changed direction with a little crossover dribble there. But then when the double team came, he didn't make the proper pass. He's lucky to get it back.
I don't know how good he is on defense, but offensively, he's a fine player. Odom's, I'm not saying he's not a good defender either. Here's the ball out to Anderson. Anderson brings over to Chilcutt. 20-foot jumper is good. He's a good perimeter shooter, always has been.
Yep, always will be. That'll be the last to go for him.
That's why Sacramento brought him in the first round. They got the ball in the Shaq, lays it up, and lays it in. Chilcutt, the poor guy trying to guard him, and Chilcutt is only, as we've said before, 6'9" or 10. That's 36 for Shaq. We got 3:25 to play in the third quarter. Got a whistle at the other end now, and the foul is on Shaw.
Well, Odom goes out of the ball game, and back in McGinnis.
Both teams are out of fouls. And so we'll go to the line with Anderson back up there. Well, he's a good player. How can they keep him in the bench?
Anderson, by far their best free throw shooter, just under 88% on the year coming in.
He's awfully close to their best player.
Yeah, he's
made 7 out of 8 with the first one.
But if body language means anything, Chick, you can see the Clips have lost a lot of ball games. You can see they have players that are not happy, regardless for whatever the reason.
Both free throws are good. Jeff McGinnis comes in. And here with the ball in the front court, we got Harper, and the Lakers have an 82-73 lead. Now the ball over to Rice. Looks for Shaq. In low. Shaq there. Puts it up on his birthday and puts that in. I think he's trying to score now. I mean that. I think he's looking for maybe a new career high on his birthday. He's got 38, and we're in the third quarter. I may be wrong in that thought.
But okay, he's on his way to it.
You bet he is. Anderson with it around the screen, 20-foot jumper. How can you have him on the bench? Nice shooting. Good playing by Anderson. He's got 20 points in relief. Anderson's only played 17, about 22 minutes.
If that.
Yeah, if that. Ball to Shaq. Shaq out to Shaw. Over to Rice. He loves that shot right there. He does, doesn't he, Chick? Yeah. Score is 86-75. The Lakers lead it. Here's the pass under the basket and put up under that is no good. Missed by Avent. And the rebound is off outside. Dribble drive down the middle. Stop. McGinnis shoots a 15-footer. No. Tipped up by Anderson. No. And the rebound is to Shaw. There goes Green. There goes Kobe. Kobe slam. Basket counts. Foul. Boy, was he running the floor. How about a birthday race?
Chick, he beat everybody down the floor. That's 7'1", 320 pounds stretching out and saying, catch me if you can. And a bad foul that time by Pete Chilcutt, giving the Lakers Shaquille O'Neal a chance at a three-point play. If you're not going to wrap him up, you might as well just let him go. Shaq at the line to see if he can complete that same three-point play.
If he makes this free throw, he equals his season high, 41. You know, he's only 9 points away from 50 if he makes this.
And we're in the third.
And I'd like to see him leave him in. I don't know if they will in the fourth quarter to try to get 54 and beat his all-time record established down in Orlando. Free throw is no good. The rebound is off and is grabbed by Chilcutt. Chilcutt to McGinnis. McGinnis out of North Carolina. 97 was the year he came out. Very quick kid. He's out in front. Good playing in the CBA. Averaged 20 points a game in the CBA. Anderson with it. Anderson bounced the ball in to McGinnis. Coming to the picks it up. They block it. It's off, and here comes Rice. Rice has got a man to the right. Rice splits the defenders. Rice goes under and scores. He went through them like a knife through butter.
Well, we talked about
90-75. We go the other way with Anderson. Anderson's fouled in the act of shooting by Shaw. 90-75. That's the biggest lead of the ball game.
Well, in transition, Chick, again, Glenn Rice gets the errant shot. He takes it. Pete Chilcutt's there, but he doesn't have a chance to stop and square up, so Glenn just continues all the way, gets an easy hoop for 2 points for the Lakers, and then going the other way, foul. Derek Anderson shooting 2.
Anderson made 1. Rice, by the way, in the third quarter has made 11 points, running his total for the evening to 16. And that's the number the Lakers are going to land on tonight in consecutive victories. Second free throw, no good, but the rebound is off, and Rice has got that. Boy, is he playing good basketball, Steve.
Yeah, he's relaxed.
Ever since they didn't trade him, and the rumors have stopped. All right, the ball comes over to AC, touch pass to Shaw, under the shot, slam dunk. Shaw does it as well, maybe better than anyone. Rim high pass. And Shaq has got 42, a season high, 42. Now, 92-76. And the rampage is on. Screen Anderson. Anderson down the middle. Did he travel? Over to Chilcutt. 20-footer. Nice shooting. Chilcutt at 20-footer. That gives him 9 points.
Yeah, Chilcutt said, look, if I'm going to be on the bad end of a 50-point night, I better score some myself.
Here comes Harper. Harper holding it up. I don't know if the coaching staff will let Shaq play enough in the fourth quarter.
He might get him before this was on.
Green tries a 20-footer. No, nice rebound by Harper. Digs it out. Fights it. Kicks it out. And he goes over to the bench and says, me dum-dum.
Some effort, though, by Ron Harper. Get the rebound and then loses his balance and kicks it out of bounds. Kobe Bryant sitting on the bench enjoyed that little flurry there, and he'll let Harp know about it at the end of this quarter.
Harp kicked it to his buddy of yesteryear, Dennis Johnson, who's now an assistant coach along with Shaq. Okay, Fisher's in the ball game for the Lakers, and out goes Harper. Odom with the ball. The Lakers up 92-78. Bounce pass to Odom. Comes in deep. He throws it up. Banks it in. A lot of contact. No whistle. 92-80. The Lakers up by 12. 27 seconds left in the period. A lot of contact, as I said. Nice shot, too.
Nice touch because he was in such traffic.
Yeah. There's a pass to the sideline. That's no good. I got Shaq. I don't know if it's official. I'll check with Dennis Mnuchin. I got him 16 out of 22 in the game shooting.
You've got him correct.
Wow. What's that percentage?
That'll keep him atop the NBA, that's for sure.
73%. Out of the game, Rice gets a nice deserved hand, and Fox comes in.
Boy, I'm really anxious to see how many people stay in their seats when Shaquille goes out.
Here's the ball going into Shaquille. To Fox. Back out in front to Shaw. Lobbing to Shaq. He's got it. He tried a 360, about a 180 turn in the air, and didn't quite get the angle he needed to make the bank shot. He should have had it. Anderson's got it. Brings it back out of front. Odom says, I won't miss this time, Chick. But he did, and the rebound to Shaq, and he just throws it toward the other end. And that might go in. The Lakers got 42 points out of Shaq through 3 quarters. Here we go in the fourth, and he's still in there. Odom down the middle, throws it up, and Shaq yanks the rebound out and then fumbles it. Rebound is off, and Odom scores it. Shaq will get the rebound, and he'll also get a turnover, in my opinion. 92-82. The Lakers by 10.
Did he get control of that?
Shaq averaged in the first 3 games against his club this year 33 points and 18 rebounds. Tonight he's got, as we said, 42. Here's the ball out to Kobe, back into Shaq. Shaq turns, 8-foot jumper, that's good. He's got 44 points.
Happy birthday, Shaquille. Robert Horry came up a little gimpy on the play, but
94-82.
he's able to run him off.
He limps a lot. With the ball, Odom. Odom's got the ball, and we got a foul back under the basket.
Derek Fisher.
Fisher trying to guard Anderson, and that's a tough job.
Robert Horry rolled that ankle just a bit, trying to walk it off. Rick Fox says, how you feel? He says, I feel all right. I want to be out here when Shaq gets 50.
Shaq's had all the balance tonight. 10 points in the first quarter, 16 in the second, 16 in the third, and now he starts with 2 in the fourth. 11 minutes left to play. 94-82. Anderson with the ball, dribbling on Fisher, loses Fisher, turns, shoot, 18-footer, no good. The rebound to Oliver Candy. Oliver Candy holds it up. And the big guy, 7 feet, 269, brings to Piatkowski. He gives back to Oliver Candy at the base, 18-footer, no good. The rebound to Shaq. Shaq comes up with his 17th rebound.
That's all?
17 rebounds.
Must not be working hard tonight.
Let's see him take it in there against Olowokandi. He's got it. Shaq knows what he's doing now. He's going after that number. He threw it up and in, and I don't think they're going to allow it. That was a remarkable shot. He just threw it from the holster.
Well, and with his left hand.
Ball comes out of bounds. Not a shooting foul. 94-82. 5 fouls on Olowokandi. Chilcutt coming back in. He said, why'd I ever sign that 10-day contract? Olowokandi goes out. Joe Safety, I want to say hi. Pass under to Shaq, and Shaq scores on the assist from Fox. Shaq now has 46 points.
Come on, big fella.
Dribble drive Odom, all the way Odom, around Shaq. Shot no good, tipped up underneath. They might get it back up, they're trying, but a whistle before the try by Taylor.
Again, Shaq is just controlling the inside like he hasn't all season long. Chilcutt, no resistance at all, going for a half-hearted steal, and that frees up Shaquille for the dunk.
So the ball to Chilcutt, 20-footer outside is good, and he's putting on a nice exhibition of outside shooting.
It's unfortunate that he has to go to the other end.
It certainly is. I feel sorry for the guy, I really do. He's a forward, he's not a center. Here's the ball to Fox. Bad pass by Fox. Kwiatkowski steals it. Taken by Odom. Odom in the front court. Men on their wallets, sliding. And Odom runs into a man, charging. Now it's getting wild, folks. 9:52 to play. There's no reason Shaq can't break his all-time record.
During that timeout, Clippers' Lamar Odom just trying to get a break from the official. He's pleading his case, and the officials are saying, look, we're just calling them the way the rules are written, and you want us to call it differently. Lamar says, I'm showing you how it happened. Watch the film. You'll see it this time.
All right, here we go. The crowd, ladies and gentlemen, the largest crowd ever to see a basketball game in Los Angeles. The official capacity for the Clipper game is 20,042. Tonight, 20,385 are here. All right, they want to go to Shaq. They're pushing him around. They got Taylor on him now. Shaq's got it. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound is off. Shaq couldn't get it. Odom does. Taylor was guarding Shaq that time. Taylor 6'9", 260, a little bulk. Now they throw the ball out of bounds. There was a miscommunication between Taylor and Odom.
Major mistake.
Now here come the Lakers. 9:21 to play. They got a right to keep Shaq in there despite his scoring because they're only up by 12. Important game for the Lakers. Now falling down Anderson. Kobe outside. Drills a two-pointer. 20-footer. Kobe now knocks down another one. That's his 20th point.
As Anderson
36.
went around Robert Horry, he hit him on the side of the head with the elbow accidentally.
82 points for the big three tonight. 82 so far. End of the third quarter. Here's a pass underneath. Oh, Odom is knocked down hard by Kobe from behind, and I mean hard. Kobe's pleading his case, but he's got to take the foul. He didn't mean it, of course.
Well, from behind,
I'm glad Odom wasn't hurt.
I thought Kobe got nothing but ball. I think Odom is going to be the recipient of maybe some pleading on the last play. Kobe picks up the foul. Odom to shoot two.
At the end of the third, in Portland, Toronto 81, Portland 70.
Wow.
If Portland wins that game and the Lakers win this one, the Lakers lead by 2.5. I don't think they can beat Portland. Well, maybe they can.
The fourth quarter is when the good teams turn it on, and Portland has a history this year of being very good in the fourth quarter. You remember that play I was telling you about when Anderson ran by Robert Horry, inadvertently into Robert's elbow? That one will hurt for a while.
Hurt who? Anderson or Horry? Rebound is off to Shaq after the free throws, 1-1, and they knock it out of Shaq's hand and out of bounds. I'm really asking a sincere question. Who were you saying was hurt?
Anderson.
Anderson?
Yeah.
Thank you. 85-98, the Lakers up. Here's the ball in low to Odom. Odom out in front to Kwiatkowski. I like the way they're hustling. They're still playing like it's a one-point ball game. Dribble drive Kwiatkowski around Fisher. Underneath and it's blocked by Robert Horry. Great defensive play on the switch. Here comes Fisher. Fisher stops 18 feet out and hits it. Boy, that was a great block by Horry.
I mean, the weak side help of the Lakers is really doing the job defensively. They're strong on the ball. They're
in the
strong
second half.
off the ball.
They're playing like themselves a little bit in the second half. Odom with the ball. Odom dribbling. Shaw's on him. Odom falls down. The ball is free, and Odom covers it up, and it's traveling apparently, unless he called timeout. He got the timeout called while laying on his belly. Ball into Odom. Around the screen by Chilcutt. Odom brings it out to Chilcutt, shooting well from outside. Now to Piatkowski. In the simulcast, Piatkowski shoots a 20-footer. It's no good. The rebound is off. Shaq gets it away from Chilcutt. That took some strength. That's 18 rebounds for him. And we come out of the backcourt, and the Lakers look like they're waiting for Shaq to post up against Taylor. Shaq cuts under the basket. The ball to Shaq. He's got the position, but they call a foul before he can shoot it. Foul is on Taylor. That is their second team foul. Now you know the Clippers don't want to be embarrassed by him getting a new career high against him, and I don't blame the players for not wanting to play as hard as he can. Fisher takes the ball over to Horry. Horry bounce under to Shaq. He's there. He's got it. He needs 6 points.
Well, boy, you could tell all of the Laker players are trying to get it for him.
That was a heck of a pass by Robert Horry. I'll tell you that. He's made 19 out of 27 shots. Now the ball to Nesby. Nesby against Fox. Nesby shoots over Fox and hits a three-pointer. Nice shot. He faked just enough to get Fox to relax. Inbound pass against full court pressure. Shaw's got it. See how the Lakers handle it. Pass to midcourt to Horry. Shaq's playing the post. Horry in deep wants to go to Shaq. Now they go to Shaq. 15 feet to right to go. Dribble rise. Stop. But it's not of a goal. He didn't go. He's fouled. Now Shaq has been to the line 19 times and made 10.
And he's got 19 rebounds to go along with his 48 points.
These free throws will help him get it.
Oh, yeah, that's the easiest way to get him.
There's one. He needs 5 points, and the crowd is alert to it.
Well, the last time he scored 50, the Lakers played in New Jersey a year and a half or so ago.
Here's the next one. He made them both. He's made 12 out of 21. Shaq in the ball game now with 50 points. Here's the little guard, and that's McInnes. They knock the ball away and out of bounds does Fisher. Oh, lots of time now, 6:57 to play. He may get 60. No, they'll take him out, I'm sure, if he gets it.
I think a lot depends on how the Clippers do offensively.
Well, of course, they're only down by, 16.
You have to, if they make a couple of
Shot
shots.
for 3. No good. Rebound is off to Shaw. Shaw's got the ball. In the front court, the Lakers let the ball get away for a turnover. That cost him a possibility.
I thought Chilcutt did an excellent job that time of bodying Chico after the ball was in the air.
Fourth quarter, 9:51 to play at Portland. Here's the ball out in front to Chilcutt. Dribble, stop, 20-footer on the way. Good shot. Corrado with 9:51 to play. Portland, long lead to Shaq. He's got it. He's got it up. Put it in. Shaq has got 52. His career high is 53. The Raptors lead Portland by 13 with 10 minutes to play. Now we got the ball in the front court to Chilcutt. Chilcutt out in front. What a night for us.
Phil Jackson is scratching his
chin.
chin.
Baseline. Let him scratch his chin. He tried to take Shaq out. Now I'm going down there. Fisher's got the ball.
He's thinking about it, but he's going to give him a couple more points.
That's right. 20-foot jumper, no good.
What are you doing, shooting, Rick?
Apparently he thought Shaq might get a rebound and stuff. And here goes Piatkowski the other way. Piatkowski loses the ball off the hand of the defender, Shaw. Shaw pleading his case, and I thought it was an easy play to call.
See, it's funny. You got that official's mentality, because I thought that the ball hit the finger of Piatkowski.
Well, if you can see fingers, you're better than I am. I have trouble seeing arms and legs. McInnes with the ball. Taylor's got it. Can he make a 20-footer? No. Rebound to Shaq. That gives him 20 rebounds.
A 50-20 game. Wow.
It's going to be more than that. 5.5 to play. Fox has got the ball. Here's a lot to pass. Slam dunk. Standing ovation. Beautiful play. Slam dunk. 54 points. Career high for the MVP of the year.
I take him out now,
108 to 90. Of course you take him out.
Take him out.
108 to 90. Let him stand. His birthday on top of it. Think of that, ladies and gentlemen. Driving Taylor. Hook shot of 5. No good. Rebound Taylor underneath. Put it up and in.
You know what?
The Laker bench is all standing, all the reserves celebrating for their captain.
I hope Shaq doesn't become an I told you so kind of guy, because he told me a few weeks ago he was going to drop 50.
All right, here's the ball in low, and is a foul call. Chilcutt gets the foul. That's the 4th team foul, so the ball goes out of bounds.
Well, Shaq got his new career high on a lob pass. And the thing about it, Chick, is I think the defenders want him to get it too, because they're not even doing anything to try to stop him.
Out, and Chilcutt played a darn good game. Totally mismatched. He made himself some points. He got 13 of the points he gave up back. The Lakers have the ball. And here down the middle, Shaw, bad pass. He was unselfish. He should have shot the ball that time. Going the other way, McInnes, foul is on Fisher. That is the Lakers' 4th team foul. Ball comes out of bounds. 108-92, and the boss is standing over there with his knees crossed, his hands on his knees, and I don't know what he's thinking about.
He's thinking about how much longer he's going to leave that big fella in the ball game.
Not much longer. Dribble drive McInnes, and deep, throws it up and in. Little alley-oop. And it's 108-94. And here comes Shaw. The game is over. It's in the refrigerator. The door's closed. The lights are out. The eggs are cool and butter getting hard. And Shaq's under the basket to score. Again, foul.
Well,
43 minutes. He's made 22 out of 30 shots. He's made 12 of 21 free throws. He's got 56 points.
As if he needed more numbers to solidify his MVP status as the leading candidate. He's got them now. 56 big ones. He's at the line to see if he can get 57.
What I want to know is, and I really don't know for sure, is this the highest number of points scored by anybody this year?
Yes, it is.
Free throw is good. He's got 57.
Yes, it is.
I don't know where our PR department is, but I sure need him.
It is.
111-94.
Vince Carter, I believe, had the previous high, 51.
I know he had it. Was it 51?
51.
All right, here's the foul on the Lakers. Come on, Phil, take him out.
Maybe Phil wants him to get 60.
Well, he's had a player or two before that did. Kobe's coming in. I'm sure that'll be the demise of Shaq. So let's get his numbers ready, guys.
Kobe's coming in for Brian Shaw.
Shaw going out. Here comes Devin in. Devin George. Shaq's going to stay in, I guess. Taylor's free throw is no good. Wow, what a night. Admittedly, this is the poorest defensive team on a center like Shaq in the league, but by golly, they tried their best. Shaq had 10 in the first, 16 in the second, 16 in the third, and 15 in the fourth so far. Free throws, one good, one no good, put in by Taylor. Fisher with the ball, 111-95. As I said, the game is over as far as won and loss concerned. Shaq's got it underneath. Slam dunk. That's 59. Yeah, they're going to leave him in for 60. Yeah. Now the ball in the front court to Taylor. Taylor with his shirt tail out, banks a bank shot at 20. You're not supposed to play with your shirt tail out. But he says if a guy can have 59 points against us, I'll play with my shorts off. Or he's got the ball. In the shot. Double team. Turn. 10-footer, no good. Rebound tipped up by George. Tipped again by George. Taken by George. They'll get a chance to get it back to Shaq. Kobe underneath gives the shot. Shaq slam dunk.
Oh, man.
61 points. Outside jumper, no good. Rebound to Shaq. Shaq's got 21. He's dribbling the ball. He knows what's going on in his 28th birthday. Under to Kobe. Shaq gets the assist, and Kobe makes a spectacular underneath. 117-97. They're going to take Shaq out. The next dead ball, Knight will replace him.
Fouling.
Baseline jumper. No good. Piatkowski. Rebound Shaq. Shaq's got 22 rebounds. The next time it's dead. Now the Lakers could call timeout and get him in. Goddard pass to George, to Kobe, under the Shaq. He throws it up and misses. He gets it back, puts it up, and they block it. I imagine he's so tired his arms are hardly functioning. At the other end, McInnes foul. That's a good foul. That'll get him in the game. Knight and get Shaq out. And Shaq is pooped.
Happy birthday, big fella.
Kobe comes over and plants a kiss on the big guy's cheek. Look at that bench. They love him. And well, they should. He can guide them perhaps out of the West into the finals against the East.
And the crowd is chanting, Jit, MVP.
Well, for the MVP, the night reads 61 points, 24 of 35 field goals, 13 of 22 free throws, 3 assists, and all of that in 45 minutes. Second free throw, no good.
Wow, I'm glad I was here to see this one.
Yeah, this is great. Is this still good, Dennis? Here's the ball in the front court. 4-8 turn, 15-footer on the way, no. Rebound, Knight hits it, and it's picked up by Devin George and scores. Knight knocked the ball to George. 119 to 99. No, I don't think he'll get an assist on the flip. 19 points in the fourth quarter for Shaq. Outside, McGinnis hits a jumper, and it's 119 to 101. That's the first time in the 15-game winning streak, isn't it, Stu? The first time that anybody scored over 100?
Over 100, yes.
Yep. First time. This will be the 16th consecutive win. Now we got the ball over to Knight. Knight holds it up. 1:44 to play, and a foul on Taylor.
Travis Knight's saying, look, I'm a center. I'm going to show that any center can score tonight. Goes to work, gets fouled. He's going to get a chance, I believe, to shoot 2 free throws here.
And the fact that it happened on his birthday, listen to this, ladies and gentlemen. With only 6 minutes to play at Portland, Toronto leads Portland by 12.
Well, that Shaq to Kobe play highlights Shaq's play of the evening because he scores 61, a new career. Then he throws a lob pass that Kobe goes up and really celebrates with, and then goes down and says, big fella, thank you. I liked it.
But you remember that who gave Shaq his last pass? Kobe had a layup and dished it off to Shaq unselfishly. All right, the ball in low, knocked away by Sally, but a foul on Sally. Sally's in there, and Knight is in there. The Lakers, next game at Golden State. 101-119 Los Angeles. Lakers had a big second half, haven't they? At halftime, the score, the Lakers had 56 points. That's 64 points in the second half for the Lakers. Free throw is good.
Check the Lakers. I don't know what they're shooting officially from the field, but thanks to Shaquille, but everybody is shooting effective, a very, very high percentage from the field in this game, in the entire game.
Aben makes both free throws. They're full court pressing and still with the Clippers. 119-103. I think the Clippers have given them a heck of an example of try again. And Kobe and the company came back in the second half. And the big fella guided him. Sally, 18 feet out, shoots and misses. He's a pretty good shooter from right there, folks. Don't let that fool you. Rebound to Taylor. Now Jones. It's the fourth and final meeting of the year between the two. McGinnis outside, three-pointer no. Climbing rebound by Devin George, the rookie. 1:05 left to play. Who'll ever forget this night, huh? 61 points.
Shaq won't.
On his 28th birthday. Just think what a coincidence that is. Unbelievable. Here's the ball corner, the key to Knight. Knight to Fisher. Tip to Knight. Pretty good from right there. Isn't he, though? A 20-foot jumper. 119-103. 42 seconds left to play. Jump shot outside. That's no good. The rebound is off Sally. Fisher. Boy, this crowd went nuts when Shaq got that 61st point. In fact, they went crazy when he got to 54.
Yeah.
His new career high.
Even when he scored the 50.
Yeah, that's right. Sally gets the pass inside. Give and go. Give it back to George, and George scores. That is a patented play, ladies and gentlemen, and they ran it to perfection.
Ran it to perfection, but again, Chip, the defense of the Clips leaves a lot to be desired.
Now it's 123-103. Down the middle, a jump shot by Piatkowski, no good. Rebound is off. Goes back to Piatkowski with the bank. That's no good. The rebound to Fisher. 3 seconds left. It's all over. Shaquille O'Neal has established NBA history for 1999-2000.